Hey guys, what is going on today? Welcome back. We got another product we're going to be trying out today that I have never tried before, and that's the Meguiars Endurance Tire Spray. Now, I have used their Endurance Tire Gel, and let me tell you, that is one of my top picks. The gel seems to last so much longer, at least 2 weeks before it really starts to fade in my mind, where the high gloss isn't there anymore. And you know, I've heard a lot of people ask me about to spray it, and I couldn't find it at my local stores. Well, I went to Pep Boys, and when I bought a lot of different products the other day I was telling you guys about, and this was there, so I was like, I've got to pick it up, I got to give it a try. So let me go ahead and show you the bottle real quick before we hop into it real quick. I'll let you see it. Long-lasting high gloss shine, which is what I like. There's different ways to apply it right here. It says apply on a cool, clean tire. The car's been in the garage. I literally just backed it out. It hasn't been moved since I did my car wash review a couple days ago. And it says a clean ventilated tire. Apply with either a foam pad or directly onto the tire's sidewall. So either way, I can use a pad, or I can use the actual just freehand it like normal. It says for if you want even a shinier look, wait 10 minutes for it to dry properly, and then go ahead and apply a second coat. So that's a good way to get even more shine out of it. Or it says if you want less shine, it just says wipe the tire after you apply it. So these are two different ways that we can go ahead and do this. And that way it gives you different options out there if you want just a medium, a low shine, or even want the high shine like me. So this product, I like the fact that it does that. If it's anything like their gel, then I know it's going to be an A-rated product, but I don't know. I've never tried it before, so I can't recommend anything first. So let me go ahead and set the camera. We're going to bring it in close. I'll probably do the different methods. I'll have it with the foam thing. I'll bring it out, and then I'll actually freehand it as well. So that way you guys can get a difference and see if there's really any difference at all. Sometimes when I've done that, I really don't notice much of a difference. So we'll see. One thing I have noticed though with the foam is that it usually cuts down on the shine. Because I like shine, yeah, you know, everybody to each their own. So just giving you some different ideas, some different options for you. But I did listen to you. I know I've had some people ask me about it, but I just haven't found it until I found it the other day, Pep Boys. And I was like, one of those things, I was like, I grabbed one of their Pep Boys buckets. It's funny because they said, oh, if you spent more than $30, you get a bucket. And I was like this, just going down the aisle in Pep Boys. It was funny, just grabbing all kinds of stuff. So you're going to see a lot of new stuff coming out here in the next couple of weeks, so stand by for that. Also, you can see my Carnival shirt on. I'm getting ready for another cruise in the next week or so. I'll be going on another cruise, so I'll probably be out of town for a while, so if I don't answer, you'll understand why. My family's coming in town. They're going to go enjoy the pool for a week while we're enjoying the Mexican Riviera, so stay tuned, guys, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, here we are. I have the foam applicator pad in my hand right here. I know a lot of you guys actually like the foam applicator pad, so that's why I want to show you both options, even though you said you can do one way or another. It really doesn't matter right here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'll apply it to the back wheels with just the foam applicator pad, and the front wheels I'm just going to freehand it like I usually do, which I like the brighter shine anyway. So let's go ahead and prime up the little pad a little bit. I just shot my hand. Let's just do this right. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and do this. Around. Good thing I like about the pads is if you're really worried about getting anything on your rim or anything like that, or the wheel itself, this is a great way to do it. Now I might have oversprayed it right quick, so you can see it's a little bit white right here, but that's probably because I just saturated the pad, but that's going to dry in no time, so I'm not too worried about that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go to the front off camera. I'm just going to freehand the tire because there's no need to actually show you guys how to go to it. So that way we can keep the video short and sweet like a lot of people actually do like. So there we go, and then it says to let it sit for about 10 minutes. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes, and we'll show you some final results, and we'll talk about it. So stay tuned, guys. Hey guys, real quick, I want to show you, this is the second bottle I've had now from different companies where the nozzle just doesn't work after a couple things. You can see the little shots. That's because this thing isn't spraying for jack. So I come around here, and then look. You see this? Nothing. It's on and nothing. Just barely shooting out anything. So that's why it's doing that to it. Look. So yet again, I buy another product that their quality is bad. Now, Eagle One fulfilled it, and they went ahead and they literally sent me 6 more bottles of detailer because they were apologizing that they sent me a bad one. So, Meguiars, if you see this, this is just junk, man. How come it's hard enough to test it when it only works every 30 or 40 shots, squirts, and then it just doesn't work. So obviously you need to get your stuff fixed, but that's on a side note. I'm sure that's just a rare defect, and I just happen to get a rare defect, so I'm going to go ahead and try the best I can and spread it out. So we'll work from there, and I do apologize, but I had to let you guys know that quality control obviously is not very good right now in their company. So there you go, guys. Welcome back. Here we go. Time for some final results. It's been about 15 minutes now. I was just doing some work around the house, and I said, let's let it go ahead and sit there and dry a little bit longer here. I've got to say, right now, I see a shine, but don't get me wrong now, my tires are already, they're still wearing off from some of that junk that I put on there, like that Armor All stuff that it lasts forever. It still is, it's almost gone. So the tires I'm looking at right now, I'll bring you in here in a second. They look pretty good. I mean, I would personally love to try this again and like use the double spray technique like they say for a wetter look. But as the nozzle doesn't work, it's kind of pointless when I sit there and go like this. See it? Can you see it? So as long as it's like that, it's just useless. So I'm going to go and take this back to Pep Boys here in the next day or two and just go ahead and drop it off and switch it out here. But other than that, I mean, that is, I don't see any issues. All that white stuff that I told you was just, like I said, it foamed up and it obviously went away really quick. This might be good for a lot of you guys that like that medium shine and with a lower shine. That if you just wipe it off, it says you can do a lower shine. If you do want the high shine, I'm sorry I can't test it out for you that because of the fact that I can't use it again because I really did want to try the second application, but if it's not going to work, I can't do anything about it to try it out. So that's all. I'm going to have to base it off on what I have right now. And what I say right now is if you really want a higher shine, there's already different products that are always going to do a lot better product for this. So I would say this right now is about an 8 to 9, and that's not because of the nozzle. The nozzle has nothing to do with it. I did get at least a couple of the tires done before it started failing on me, and they're all right. But is it like a super wet shine? No, and that's why I really wanted to try the second one. So right now, all I can do is say this is about an 8 to 9. The Endurance Gel is still by far a much better product, and I highly recommend that. But this is decent, but I think you can do it a little bit better. So that's just my own 2%. However, if you want a lower shine, you remember you can always use this and actually wipe it down, and then it might actually get you exactly what you want. So you might consider that an A rating there. So I don't know. Well, I'm going to go ahead and bring the camera in real close, show it to you, and we'll talk about it from there. But overall, like I said, 8 to 9, nothing higher than that. It's no way is a 10. It's not one of my top picks there. So just figured I'd let you know. So there you go. There's the final review of it. I have mixed reviews about this, and I think maybe part of it is to do with this nozzle, but the rest, even with this tire, which came on pretty good, I don't see it really like super wet look like I like, so I'm just not that happy with it. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching. If you like the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, share my videos, and we'll get out some more stuff. But like I said, I did try and listen to you guys, and I know when I saw this, I was like, oh, I had to pick it up. So I am going to take it back, though. I am going to get another bottle because clearly this is defective, so that maybe in the future I can at least update you guys later on in the video and let you guys know in the comments below that, hey, it ended up doing really good when I tried it more than once. So I'll follow up with you if I can. So alright guys, appreciate you watching. Let's go ahead and bring the camera. Alright guys, here you go. You can see we're on that back wheel right here. This is the one I used the actual foam thing on. I'm looking at it right now. I mean, I do see a little bit of shine. You can clearly see it in the sun. But is this the wettest look I've never had? No, not by far. It doesn't really, it almost looks like it's just like, it's a clean shine, but it's not like a bright, wet shine. Let me go ahead and take you up to the front here. Now, this tire, I've got to admit right off, this is one of the ones I really started having a problem with the sprayer. The sprayer just stopped working on it. Even with direct shooting it with the spray, it's just not that good through here. Are you seeing this? I really hope you are. That's why I try and do everything in the sun, so that way you can see stuff. It is pretty damn hot today. And you can see through here, this is a little bit speckled, but I think that's just because the sprayer was dying on me. I did try and spread it out with the foam thing at the end, but it's just, I don't know. Anyways, guys, there you go. There's some final results, and there's actual real-world tests. I do hope you liked the video, and if you did, you know what to do. And I will see you guys at the very next video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you all a little bit later. Take care.